What's up, guys? Welcome back to Raid Rush. Today, while I am a little bit rusty, I haven't been able to play in a while, we are going to be using and raiding the Ascended Conspiracy. I want to do a little series here while I look at all the Ascended weapons and rate them on a tier list. So let's top rate into a boss, I'll explain how it works during the fight, and after that, I guess you rate it on a tier list. So let's get right into it. Now, I'm going to take a second and talk about what this weapon does. Now, this thing, first off, you gotta know, you gotta be above 25% of your max health for most of these things to work, because if you're not above 25% of your health, the stat bonus it gives you upon attacking will not work. So always stick above 25% of your health. Now, what happens if you do attack above 25% of your max health? You gain all your stats go up by 5, and bonus doubler, meaning you actually get 10. Additionally, once you reach a certain amount of buffs, you give people around you buffs. So once you reach 40 buffs, or 40 plus 40 in literally anything, I give plus 5 to all my allies within 48 studs. And if I get plus 60 in everything, which I'm easily hitting up to 80s here, I'll give bonus doubler to everybody, which will, again, double their buffs as I'm doubling my own. So that's why everybody loves this weapon. This weapon is an enabler. Wow, I am stuttering so bad. It's really cool because if you have people around you who know that you're gonna give them massive stat increases, they'll stick near you, and if you're using something like Abaddon that has really big stat bonuses, you're gonna make them a monster. They're gonna do crazy damage. Now, that's pretty much all I really had to say about the weapon. That's really all it's used for. It's not too big on damage. Well, you can turn any debuff applied to you into a buff. It's alright. It's not really useful most of the time because they're going to take 50%, or just take 50 points of damage to you, and you're just going to die in the next attack. And you also have to stay above 25% health to actually use its effect, right? So it's alright. It's not the best solo, but if you have parties around you, it's really good. So that's the basic rundown on the Ascended Conspiracy. Sorry if this seemed kind of juddy. It's my first time trying this format, and it might take me a little bit of time to get used to making it. Maybe I'll start writing scripts, because I keep saying I gotta write a script, but I know I'm gonna try and say something else, and I'm gonna trip over my words over and over again, but enough of me yapping. I'm gonna put this on a tier list. I'm gonna rate all of the Ascended weapons on a little tier list based off of how good they are and how fun they are to use. Now this thing, it is easily an S tier. Like, if you're with people who will actually use bonus doubler, you're going to be like, they're going to pray to you. Like, literally, they're going to stick to you like glue, which is really helpful if the healer of the team also wants to get your stat doubler. However, the reason why I'm not going to put this in S tier is just because it's not really that fun to use. Like, it's a cool effect and all, and it does have crazy range, which is cool, but like, you're not really doing too much yourself, and I don't know, I just don't really feel like I'm doing much whenever I'm using it. Maybe if there was like another effect on it, like players with bonus doubler had like a special effect on them, which would help you to see more if they had the effects. Like, we kind of alleviate that. But so far, I'm thinking this is a B tier. I'm gonna be honest. Like, it's fun. No, not B tier. Sorry, A tier. A tier, simply because it's not that fun to use, and it's kind of hard to track who has bonus doubler and who doesn't have it. And you also just need people who to actually be going stat bonus builds. That's pretty much all I have to say, I think. So thank you so much for watching. I will probably do the katana next, or maybe something else, I don't know. Whatever weapon I find more interesting. I'll see you guys in the next one.